Hello and welcome to another video. So, I've been wanting to record this since Sunday, and it's Tuesday. So that just tells you how lazy I've been lately. But finally I got rid of myself, Mac is out the room, so now I can record this video on my own. So today, what we're talking about today? Today we're talking about masks and COVID-19 awareness. So before you click out this video, I think you should watch it all the way through. I'm going to say some interesting stuff that I think you're going to like and understand. So, just watch all the way through. So, what the heck is happening in the world? COVID-19 seems to be rampaging back up. Like, it never went away, but now it's going back up. So, Joe Biden wanted to get 70% of all adults, so 18 or older, vaccinated. He did not reach that goal by 4th of July. He got to about 67%, and there are declining numbers in places like California and Florida. And as a result, the Delta variant is starting to take effect, and there was this study that showed that 99.5% of people that are dying are unvaccinated. I am one of the unvaccinated, and yes, I am going maskless. So let's talk about that. Why am I going maskless? So let's just say that I have no problem wearing the mask. I carry a mask in my pocket. Now I know it's not doing me any good in my pocket and not on my face, but it's up to a store-to-store basis of if they want you to wear a mask or not. If they don't, then I'm not wearing it. If they do, I have no problem pulling out the mask and putting it on, and then, doing my shopping or eating or whatever, and then leaving and taking it off. No problem with that whatsoever. Second reason, I really haven't been anywhere. It seems like I'm constantly going somewhere, whether it's the fair, or relative's house, or to the store. But, outside of that, I really have not been anywhere. But it seems like I'm always somewhere, like baseball games and stuff. So, and then also, got the virus one, not dead. I know 600,000 Americans have died from it, but I am one of the fortunate ones that have not died or been in the hospital with complications. So that is a blessing, but probably risking it, honestly. I should be wearing the mask, even though I'm not vaccinated. And I have no plans on getting vaccinated at all. I've done TikTok pranks of trying to convince my friend I got a shot, and I did not. She claimed that I didn't fool her, but I believe I did. So you tell me. So that's basically why I'm not going maskless. And another thing is, so let's talk about this vaccine situation. So everyone's like, you gotta get vaccinated, please do it now. We got Olivia Rodrigo making freaking videos, like I'm having one of my favorite pop stars saying to get stabbed in the arm. That's very nice. Thanks, Olivia. I totally needed that one. Good for you. But no. Not doing it just because Olivia Rodrigo says so, or videos coming from the White House. There has been studies coming out that say even if you do get the vaccine, you can still get the virus. So that sort of defeats the purpose. Plus, they are mandating masks again in Los Angeles. So whether you were vaccinated or not, or half vaccinated, you have to put the mask back on. And you still have these stupid people who get TikTok. They're like, well, I'm vaccinated. I think everyone should be vaccinated. I don't know why people aren't doing it, but they just need to get vaccinated. We can return to a normal society. Or something like that. It's my body. I can pick and choose what goes in it, but it's people say, oh, it's my body, but then also you have people getting fired and losing their jobs over not wanting to have someone stab them voluntarily. It's ridiculous. What's happening? So that's another whole issue. Like it with this hospital in Texas, I believe they released over 100 doctors and nurses and stuff because they are not vaccinated, but they get to pick what goes in their body, but also we're gonna fire you and you don't have a job right now. Join the unemployment rate that seemingly keeps growing on a daily basis. So that's a great message to be sending out into society. why is this world so messed up? That's my question. The next question I have: why is this world so messed up? Because the people are like, oh, we need to burn the mask and we need to get rid of them. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, people, just chill the flip out. Like, can you do that for me? Just chill the flip out. Wearing a mask isn't hurting you. It's not, whatever, I don't know. It's just illogical. I mean, I didn't even wear a mask when I went to a baseball game. So you tell me there was 28,740 people inside the stadium. I wore my mask at the gate because they can't force us. That's another thing. They can't force you to wear the mask. They say if you are vaccinated, you don't have to wear the mask. If you're not vaccinated, it is strongly recommended. They never said, we force you to wear the mask or you're not getting into the game. So I wore the mask. And then we got something to eat. Like, I had a Sprite or something like that. And then we got some fries and a hot dog. And I'm like, yeah, this mask isn't going anywhere. Like, I'm going to church without a mask. Went to the doctor's office. Went to the fair without a mask. So that was nice. Going on a bunch of rides without a mask. So that was cool. And I don't feel in danger or anything like, oh, if I get the virus, I'm going to collapse and die on the spot. Now I know there are people that have, say, asthma, or diabetes, or cancer, or complicated immune systems that would affect this, and I'm grateful that I don't have asthma, diabetes, or cancer, or a compromised immune system to interfere with the COVID-19 virus. But should I be wearing the mask? Probably. Until Illinois mandates it, probably not. I literally walked a good 5 blocks to a Thai restaurant today and never had my mask. It was fine. Nothing happened. We were outside. I guess that's another key factor, being outside, because the virus tends to spread more when you're inside. Just like the cold, the flu, it spreads more when you're inside. So, you're outside walking. You can still catch it, but it's not going to be as high or not as high of a chance. So, it's just that. And then being around vaccinated people, I guess, doesn't make me feel more secure. Like, yeah, I'm, not worried about it. But like I said earlier, even if you are vaccinated, you can still get it. You can still die from it. So, I don't know why everyone, I guess, and then another thing, it's such confusing and conflicting information out there in the news about what the heck is going on in society. Half the people are like, oh no, we have to do this and that and all sorts of stuff like that, but half the people don't even know what is happening. That's probably why they're having the climate and a lower group of people getting vaccinated because of what's going on. Now, children at 12 years old can get it. I mean, my parents said they're not getting it, but I mean, if I want to get it, I can. I'm 18. They said they have no problem with me getting it, but I don't want it. There's no freaking point of me getting a vaccine, but I can still catch a virus. And I don't have a problem wearing the mask. So, it sort of defeats the purpose. Now, when I go back to school in August next month, we shall see what their policy is. Because the policy was, everyone has to wear a mask, whether you are fully vaccinated or not. Because I have friends like my friend Katie, Jacob, and Alex, who were fully vaccinated. They had to wear a mask. And I have friends like my friends Nevaeh, Kayla, and Cameron, and Gabby, who got vaccinated over the summer. So, I don't know if, since they are vaccinated, do they not have to wear the mask? Or do they? Are they going to still make it where everyone has to wear the mask? Because either way, it doesn't affect me. I could care less whether I have to wear a mask or not, and it's honestly not even that bad. Like, you just eat, like, the way to get around it is just to eat something. Like, just pull a candy bar or something out of your pocket and step away from a group so you don't have people, like, adults, not yelling at you, but getting on your nerves, and just take down your mask and eat. That's literally what I did at prom. It's like we had to have plexiglass in between me and my friend Nevaeh, and we were having pizza and wings and sodas. I literally got to keep my mask down the whole time while talking to her through plexiglass just because I was eating. So that's sort of a way to get around it. It's not all that hard. And then half the people at my school don't give a crap. Like, the adults don't give a crap, honestly. It's like, you should be wearing the mask, but I don't see anything. So, so yeah, that's the situation. Or you couldn't touch the fridge, but half of them, after week 1 or 2, didn't give a crap about that either. And so we just had this running joke that something magically appeared in my hand, because I never went in the fridge. My friend Leo, who could see when our RCW were coming, or sometimes he did it right in front of him, he'd be like, magically appeared in my hand. So could you, like, magically get my soda out the fridge? Just stuff like that. So, I'm done rambling. I'm going to upload a TikTok. I'm going to upload this to YouTube. And then, I don't know if I'm going to record a video for Thursday. Because, so tomorrow, Wednesday, we have the TikTok compilation coming out. As usual, every Wednesday. And, what was I going to say? And then Thursday, planning something. But, I'm going to try to persuade people. Okay, it's NASCAR. I'm going to try to make an argument for NASCAR. And, so yeah, that's coming Thursday. So I hope you like this video. I will see you in the next video. Bye.